Welcome to our first ever Midweek Madness, allies. This week I'm going to do a review of something scratch and sniff sticker related. Remember these? There's fine art now. I'm going to tell you all about it. Stay tuned. Alright, allies, we're back, and check this out. This is from a company called Artovision, and as you can see, it is based on the original Stinky Stickers line that was very, very popular in the 80s. And I'm sure most of you remember these, and most of you probably had them back in the day. You would get them from your teachers or whatever, and they would put them on your tests and so on and so forth as rewards for doing well. And of course, you scratched and sniffed it, and it smelled like pizza, or whatever the sticker was. Well, recently, this company formed a deal with Trend, who earlier this year started releasing, re-releasing, I should say, their original Stinky sticker designs as part of a retro line, and they have partnered with them to release these beautiful lucite collectibles that you could display on your desk or in your home or what have you, and we're going to take a close look at these things. Alright, so here we are to take a look at this in detail. As you can see, you've got this beautiful lucite piece, and what it's actually, how they've actually done this is they've printed the background image of the sticker on the back piece. Well, I shouldn't say the piece, it's one solid piece, but on the back of this, and then on the front of it, they've printed the foreground information, so the hot stuff, the actual image, the character, and the Trend copyright insignia as well, in order to create this 3D look, which is really cool. Now, they actually have 4 different versions of the different stickers, I should say, that you can buy, and I'll put those up on the screen right now. This was my personal favorite, and the reason I chose it. Now, probably one of the big questions you're going to have is this scratch and sniff? The answer to that is no. This itself is not scratch and sniff. However, each one of these guys comes with this certificate of authenticity, if you will, and right here, this is actually a scratch and sniff sticker. So you do get a sticker, it's just not on this, it's actually on the certificate of authenticity. This is on a nice cardstock, and of note, the image here that you see is actually what was on one of the collector's binders back in the 80s for these guys. They basically took the front cover and put it on here, which I thought was a really nice touch. Also, in addition to that, there is, of course, the copyright information down there. This is a licensed product from Trend, and I think it's pretty cool. What's really neat about this product for me is the fact that what you're seeing here is that Trend is sort of branching out. And although this is outside the scope of what Trend would make as a company themselves, what you end up getting is you end up getting something really, really cool and really neat that you otherwise wouldn't see. I think that this is particularly good for anybody that's a big collector of stickers, or perhaps is a nostalgia fan or whatever. This would be a great gift. It's probably a little late to get it for Christmas. I'm basing that on the fact that I ordered this and it took a little bit longer than I thought to get to me. So my suspicions are you would not be able to get it in time for Christmas. However, you know, the next major holiday that I would think of for this would be Valentine's Day, and I think especially the hot stuff one or a couple of the other ones I think would be really, really neat to put into like a basket or a display or whatever of gifts, you know, for that special somebody in your life. And you do also have the option when you purchase these of getting a stand to put this on, so you can put it on a desk or a shelf or whatever. I chose not to do that because my intention is to put this into a shadow box along with a bunch of stickers and so forth from way back in the 80s and create a really neat display to hang on my wall. So yeah, here it is, and as I'll turn it over and let you see, you know, how the image is printed on there. It's very heavy. It's very good quality. The ends are all finished off nicely. It's a really good product. It's a very good product. MSRP. I'll put it on the screen right now. So there it is. Here's the thing. This is a really, really heavy piece. My understanding is they're made to order. I do not know if they're going to expand this and have more of them or not. I know they've got the 4 now. So, you know, is it something that I think is, you know, how do I feel about the price, rather, I should say? Um, you know, it's a little on the high side, I think, for what it is, but given the fact that it's a limited run with a small company, you know, I really think it's a matter of, you know, to each their own. Whether or not you think it's worth it is going to really depend on the personal situation. Obviously, I felt the need to buy one. Am I going to buy all four of them? No. Do I feel a need to buy all four of them? No. Would I possibly buy another one if they brought out another sticker that I really, really like and it was one of my favorites? Possibly. But I got to be honest, it's probably unlikely. At that price point, I think one is enough, and I think it gets the point across. Having said that, I do think if you're a strong collector of this type of sticker or this type of thing, you probably do want to go out and grab one of these for sure. So final thoughts on this guy. I think they've really hit on something here. I think these are really, really neat. I think they're great for the sticker fan or nostalgia fan in your life that remembers these stickers fondly. It's a great way to get them something that is reminiscent of it without having to get them into something where they necessarily need to collect everything. It's not like trying to collect all of the stickers again or with all the albums and everything else. You're just having to buy one thing to kind of give them that little bit of nostalgia that they can either hang in their home or in their office or what have you. And it's a really neat way to do it. The price point could be prohibitive for some people or make some people shy away. After all, getting the real stickers is a lot less expensive than this. But like I said, I think if somebody's a big enough fan, it is absolutely worth the purchase, and it's a recommend for me. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, allies.